Bonjour à tous, hello everyone, what is up? Today another 5 vs 5 match. Felt like this match is quite interesting. Both teams were pretty equal in terms of strength. We made some mistakes and we made some good plays, and the enemy team did as well. So I felt like it's a good one to commentate over. I will be skipping to the interesting parts of the fight because I don't like a very long video and have to commentate every single second of it because it's not necessary and it's boring to watch, I think. So let's hop right into it. Let's start with the team compositions. We attacked the perk and our team consisted of an ENG, a AP reduction Zeller, a Feka, a Sacreer and another Sacreer. And the enemy team consisted of 2 Fekas, 1 AP reduction and 1 intelligence, an IOP, a Sacreer and a Masquerader. So the fight starts off with both teams making a mistake. Our mistake was that I brought the Feka back into our team. I didn't check the resist the Feka was running, so I didn't know what set he was going for. Turned out he was an AP reduction lock Feka, and now he was in the middle of our team, so not a very good play by me. The enemy started focusing our ENG, which is almost never a good idea, especially not when he can still summon a Coney. As you can see, our ENG didn't summon a Coney turn 1, which means he can do it turn 2 and put himself in stimulated state and basically full heal himself for 1 AP. The Feka that hit our ENG also saw that we were going to focus their AP reduction Feka. Since we played double Sacreer in this comp, he decided to close combat and vuln their Feka. It's a nice play by him since our main damage comes from CC by the Sacreers that we run. Because of this play and us not running Bewitchment, we were forced to focus our damage on someone else's turn. Usually I'm not a huge fan of switching targets, as it leads a lot of times to you killing actually no one, which is really bad because once you kill one person, it often snowballs into killing more people. So switching targets almost never good, but we were forced by the CC invulnerability, and that's what we did. So here you can see the enemy Sacreer is going for quite a questionable play. Well, our focus was no longer on the EP reduction Feka, because he shielded himself, he was CC invuln, so we couldn't hit him for 1 turn. He still decided to sacrifice the Feka. Now sacrifice is a very risky spell, because once you do it, you will take a lot of damage. And as you can see here, our Sacreer Toriel, he managed to switch positions with the Sacreer, so their Feka and Sacreer are next to each other. And that makes for a very beautiful Hamature CC zone. As you can see, he hit 1.4k with this Hamature. And with only the IO playing in between our other Sacreer, he also has a good CC Hamature zone. So the enemy Sacreer basically killed himself by doing a sacrifice that was not necessary. Since the enemy team was probably quite annoyed by my AP reduction, their AP reduction Feka spent his entire turn teleporting to me and putting me in a gravitational glyph and tried to lock me. This is however countered by the spell of Zeller, Temporal Instability. I don't know if he knew the spell, but if he knew, he probably wouldn't have done the same turn. For 3 EP, the Feka's entire turn was basically neglected and he was left alone in his glyph. In the same turn, our Securer managed to sacrifice our Annie, which was pretty much the only member that was damaged and in threat of dying. With the enemy Securer dying and their Feka starting the turn with just 3 AP, he wasn't able to do much, which led to our damage dealers focusing and killing the IOP in the same turn. All of our damage dealers played before their Masquerader, so the Masquerader couldn't do anything to shield or to save the IOP. Once the IOP died, you see the enemy calling GG, as they were now in a 3 versus 5 scenario. Coming back from that is incredibly difficult and they saw no way of winning the match any longer. It was a close match regardless of the result looking like it wasn't. Had the Securer not made that unneeded sacrifice, the Feka not trying to lock me but focus on AP reducing, the fight could have done completely different. If they managed to kill our Annie first or even trading it for one of our members, we could have easily lost the fight. Luckily our Annie used a DOFUS, so they were unable to kill him. Like I said, both teams made mistakes and both teams made good plays as well. I hope for you this was enjoying to watch. I'm planning to make more of these and all kind of content in the future, so if you like what you see, please consider subscribing and leaving a like. Thanks for watching and happy hunting!